Well, folks, kind of a part two to the video I did about, being at Zach and Fatima's house. Seemingly, the party might be there. A second picture came out and we see Pam and Maurice. And considering that Maurice's place was supposed to be the location of the pregame, one has to wonder if the party will then move to Zach and Fatima's house, which is wild for so many reasons because I don't know if the show will explore. Okay, here's my thing. In this last episode, Hayden yet again tried to warn Fatima about Andy's flaky demeanor. Like 1 minute you're cool, the next minute she's hating on him, or well, another person. And Fatima's at that point where it's like you could tell she's shrinking herself to fit under the Andy umbrella. Because if she gets too big to fit under the umbrella, then she knows Andy's demeanor will change on her. Honestly, that's not a good working or personal relationship as far as I'm concerned. But I know some fans will be talking about how, wow, isn't that something? Karen's going away party is going to be potentially at Zach and Fatima's house as opposed to Andy's penthouse. And maybe she'll feel some kind of way about that. But it's like, well, I mean, don't forget you had the baby shower there. So there's that. But of course, Andy might not see it that way. And my thing is this. When it comes down to Andy, I think about that fake weak apology she gave Fatima when Fatima called her out. And then she just randomly started crying. And, the way Andy was talking, it's like, I've done so much for Karen over the years. I'm even working on this case for her. And for her not to call me, you act like Fatima and her have been friends for who knows how long when it's just that Karen called in that one specific moment. I don't know what it is about these women and how they're being written, or these characters and how they're being written this season, but I think that we're probably going to be seeing the friction of the group once again, mainly due to Andy. Side note, do you think... No. Well, okay. Theoretically speaking, if the party is at Zach and Fatima's, this could potentially be less of there'll be a far less likely chance that Gary will appear, because my thinking was, I wonder if Gary is going to pop up at this big event and give his final apologies while everybody's together or some bull crap like that. But he's never been to Zach and Fatima's home, and for him to pop up now would make zero sense. But then again, the way this show is written, who knows? But I don't know. Maybe Zatima fans would be like, well, yeah, you know what? It's fitting they have their final goodbyes at Zach and Fatima's house, say good riddance. But no, I just feel like it's weird. I don't like it. Now, I loved it when Aaron stopped by to check in on Zach earlier this season. But I feel like they're really trying to force this narrative of, hey, everything is peachy cream between, Karen and Aaron and Zach and Fatima. But it just doesn't work. It really does not. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. How would you feel if the going away party is at Zach and Fatima's house? Now, part of me feels like, what? Why are we, overthinking? Keep in mind that on the Tyler Perry Studios lot, a bunch of these houses are right next to each other. Like, hey, Zach and Fatima's house is right across the street from the law firm, or Karen's house is right across the street from Danny's apartment complex. And in some cases, the very building that room is supposed to take place in, like, for example, the building that's the law firm, right across the right on the floor above it, could be Sabrina's apartment. Or, if you open the door in Sabrina's, living room closet, that could lead right into Danny's apartment space. Yeah, that's true. Now, maybe my statement just now wasn't true, but I remember that was one of the most mind-blowing facts around 2019, 2020, when Tyler Perry was doing like a tour of his studio lot. It was like the Hollywood Reporter or something. And he revealed that, like, hey, this floor is a hospital. And if you open this door, it takes you right to the bar where the Malones are at. I'm like, what? That just blew my mind. But the party at Zatima's house, how would that even happen? I just don't know. But then again, like I said, everything is just so forced now. I couldn't put heads and tails together. But hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.